Hey everyone, Maico here for the Fellowship of Acoustics, and welcome back to another episode of GITNEWS, where we bring you the latest updates, news releases and other news from the guitar industry and share it with you all. So let's not wait any longer and see what happened in the industry last month. We're starting off with an exciting update from Gibson. The Les Paul Special now comes equipped with mini humbuckers. The Les Paul Special has always been celebrated for its straightforward design and rich resonant tone. Traditionally featuring a slab mahogany body and P90 pickups, it's been a favorite among players seeking a raw, articulate sound. Now Gibson has introduced mini humbuckers to the Les Paul Special lineup. This marks a significant evolution in the guitar's 70-year history, offering players a fresh tonal palette. Beyond the pickups, the new Les Paul Special maintains its classic features. A solid mahogany body with a sleek tobacco burst finish, a mahogany neck with a vintage 50s profile offering a comfortable grip. It'll feature a one-piece wraparound bridge for solid sustain, and finally you'll get some individual volume and tone controls for each pickup, equipped with orange drop capacitors for enhanced tonal clarity. Gibson will offer two configurations, one with dual mini humbuckers for a balanced, versatile tone across both neck and bridge positions, and a configuration with a P90 in the bridge and a mini humbucker in the neck, combining the punchy attack of a P90 with the smoothness of a mini humbucker, providing a diverse tonal range. With the addition of mini humbuckers, the Gibson Les Paul Special offers a fresh take on a beloved classic. If you're considering adding this model to your collection or have any questions, drop them in the comments down below. Next up, we have a cool collaboration on a pedal between Mythos pedals and Mick Taylor from That Pedal Show, the Argo Boost Deluxe. This pedal combines the rich features of octave fuzz with a versatile clean boost, offering a dynamic range of tonal possibilities. The Argo Boost Deluxe builds upon the original Argo pedal, which was inspired by the classic COB circuit. This design allows players to blend gritty octave fuzz tones with a clean signal, achieving a balance of clarity and grit. In this deluxe version, when you dial back the fuzz and blend controls, the pedal transforms into a musical and effective booster. This collaboration was sparked by Mick Taylor's discovery of the original Argo's potential as a clean boost. Enthusiastic about expanding the pedal's capabilities, Taylor partnered with Mythos to develop the Argo Boost Deluxe, aiming to offer more to a circuit already beloved by many players. The pedal features two foot switches. One engages the traditional Argo circuit, delivering the familiar octave fuzz tones, while the other activates the clean booster section, distinguished by a red dial for easy identification, of course. This dual switch design allows players to seamlessly switch between different gain stages, providing flexibility in various playing scenarios. Inside the pedal, there's a high switch that lets you add a subtle high-end sparkle to your signal. This feature caters to individual tonal preferences, offering an additional layer of customization to your sound. With the introduction of the Argo Boost Deluxe, Mythos and Mick Taylor have crafted a pedal that serves both as a robust octave fuzz and a versatile clean boost. This dual functionality makes it a valuable addition to any guitar setup, capable of delivering a wide array of tones to suit diverse musical styles. If you're interested in adding the Argo Boost Deluxe to your collection or have any questions about its features, then you can reach out to us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Continuing with the latest in gear innovations, let's delve into TC Electronics' Ditto 2, an enhanced version of TC Electronics' renowned looper pedal. Building upon the original Ditto, the Ditto 2 offers a smoother, more responsive looping experience catering to both live performers and studio musicians. One of the standout features of the Ditto 2 is its redesigned foot switch. Larger than its predecessor, it incorporates a satisfying magnetic mechanism, ensuring precise and reliable operation whether you're wearing boots or playing barefoot. This design enhancement addresses the needs of musicians who require dependable control during performances. Another notable upgrade is the vibrant LED display with a diffused glow. This provides crystal clear visual feedback, making it easier to monitor loop status in various lighting conditions, from dimly lit stages to bright rehearsal spaces. The Ditto 2 introduces a 3-way toggle switch, allowing users to select between the original Ditto looping mode and a new user profile. The user profile unlocks additional looping functionalities, including loop snap and single tap modes. These modes are fully customizable through a dedicated smartphone app connected via Bluetooth or USB-C, enabling users to tailor the pedal's behavior for their preferences. Overall, the TC Electronic Ditto 2 represents a significant advancement in the realm of looper pedals. In combination of user-friendly design, enhanced functionality and customizable features, making it a compelling choice for musicians seeking a reliable and versatile looping option. Then we have some other important general industry news. Tariffs. It should be noted that there are going to be different implications for the US as compared to the EU, where we are situated. So be sure to stay updated on whatever is applicable to your region. That being said though, it seems that Fender might be having some financial challenges ahead due to the American imposed tariffs. The company's reliance on manufacturing facilities in Ensenada, Mexico and China has led to an estimated increase of operating costs, approximately $20 to $25 million. These additional expenses primarily affect Fender's mid-tier and entry-level guitar lines, raising concerns about potential price increases for consumers. I think that the core issue here lies in the escalating costs associated with producing guitars in the United States compared to overseas alternatives. Tariffs on important components and finished products mean that guitars manufactured in Ensenada or China and sold in the US now come with a higher price tag. For example, a 25% tariff on Mexican imports and a 10% tariff on Chinese goods could make any Fender model significantly more expensive. This situation presents a challenge for Fender to maintain its competitive edge, especially against lower cost instruments produced in countries like Indonesia and Japan, where production standards have actually been rising. The Made in USA label, traditionally synonymous with quality and craftsmanship, faces challenges as domestic production costs rise. Companies such as Gibson, Martin and boutique manufacturers may need to consider offshore manufacturing or increase prices, potentially making high-end models less accessible to average musicians. This scenario could lead consumers to turn to the used gear market, thereby reshaping purchasing behaviors within the industry itself. In summary, the introduction of these tariffs pose significant challenges for guitar manufacturers, potentially leading to increased prices and shift in production strategies. As the industry navigates these changes, both producers and consumers will need to adapt to the evolving landscape of guitar manufacturing and sales. There hasn't been any official news from manufacturers themselves, so for now this remains speculative, of course. The situation is still unfolding and it's important to keep an eye on political developments. So if you are considering purchasing an affected instrument, it might be wise to act sooner rather than later. In other recent EU-related developments, Box Music, once the largest online music retailer in the Benelux region, has encountered significant financial challenges, leading to a suspension of payments. This decision comes on the heels of internal conflicts among shareholders, notably between co-founder Johan Box and other major stakeholders, including his brother Nathaniel. The situation culminated in the dismissal of Johan Box from his CEO position earlier this year. The financial strain has been attributed to several factors, of course, including the COVID-19 pandemic's impact on live events and a devastating fire resulting in a €10 million loss. Johan Box has expressed intentions to reacquire and revitalize the company, stating that this suspension of payment will inevitably lead to bankruptcy. And after that, I will present myself as a potential buyer for a restart. After all, it's my baby. Quoting Johan Box. Back to guitar releases. Continuing on notable guitar releases, PRS Guitars has unveiled the 40th anniversary Custom 2408 Semi-Hollow Limited Edition. that was a full name, commemorating 4 decades of craftsmanship and innovation. This limited edition model builds upon the foundational Custom 24 design, introducing a semi-hollow body that enhances resonance and tonal depth. The guitar features a 10-top grade figured maple top paired with a mahogany back, offering both visual appeal and a balanced tonal foundation. The neck is constructed from mahogany and is topped with a zircony fretboard adorned with old-school bird inlays outlined for a classic aesthetic. Limited to just 300 pieces worldwide, each guitar comes with a certificate hand-signed by Paul Reed Smith himself, underscoring its exclusivity. And we at the Fellowship of Acoustics are more than excited to let you all know that we have one of these 300 guitars in store right now. Then as usual, some honorable mentions to quickly summarize for you all. The Gibson J45 Special, Hummingbird and LOO acoustic guitars are now available in a satin finish as of this month. If you want to know more, Andertons made a detailed video about them. Martin Guitar celebrates the 30th anniversary of Eric Clapton's first signature acoustic with a faithful recreation of his MTV Unplugged guitar. We were lucky enough to get one into the store, but unfortunately it's already sold out. Next up, the GigRig has released new pedalboard designs with some innovative ways of managing your cables and pedals. Gretsch expands their Steamliner lineup with 3 new limited edition electric guitars featuring Bixby vibratos. Digitech releases its new Hammeron pedal. Fender unveils an exclusive Stratocaster lineup at Thomann featuring American and Mexican made models. Seymour Duncan has announced the launch of its new Jazzmaster silencer guitar pickups. These, says Duncan, offer classic tone with absolutely no hum. It's a triple coil design and Seymour Duncan promises to succeed where others have failed, to actually deliver true single coil tone with no noise. I'm very excited about those. Benson Amps has a new Fuzz Echo pedal, the Deep Diver Fuzz Echo, which brings us the signature fuzz and delay combination of Jessica Dobson, guitarist with cult Seattle indie rockers Deep Sea Diver. Gibson has won a legal dispute with Dean Guitars over using some of their renowned body shapes, such as the SG, the V and the Explorer. Lollar Pickups is celebrating 30 years of tone sculpting and style with its brand new Supercaster pickups. Xotic has debuted the AC Booster V2, the next generation of its famed AC Booster, which provides to deliver an unparalleled amp-like touch-sensitive overdrive experience. PRS has given its SE series a limited edition aesthetic overhaul in the shape of a few elegant exotic finishes to visually upgrade some of the line's most popular models. Fender has officially unveiled its limited edition Sparkle Player 2 electric guitars following the company's announcement of a cosmetic revamp for the lineup at NAMM earlier this year. And finally, Gibson has released the Margo Price Signature J45 model. With a slimmer body than a standard J45, Price describes her signature model as having the perfect balance of durability and lightness. That rounds up this episode of GITNEWS. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and let us know in the comments down below what your favorite release or most notable development was in the industry last month. If you feel like we've missed anything that we should have covered, then please let us know as well, and we'll look into it. That being said, this was Maico for the Fellowship of Acoustics, and see you next time.